Hi everyone, I'm Gina R. and I'm back with a currency search. I went by my bank and I picked up 2 straps of $1 bills and I searched them. And let me share with you what I did find in this strap. The first one that I found had quad fives. I thought that was interesting. The next note is what we call a latent flipper. The reason is that a true flipper would have 0, 1s, and 9s or 6s. But a latent flipper has an 8. And the reason that we call it a latent flipper because not everybody accepts it. Because when you turn around that 8 looks kind of weird because the top portion is bigger than the bottom portion of the note. So that was an interesting find. The next find in this stack was a trinary. In other words, the serial number is made up of 3 digits, 4, 6, and 7. Another find in here is what we call a mixed ladder. A true ladder would run from 0 through 7, or it would be, the sequence would be 8 straight numbers in a row, like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8. So here we do have all the numbers from the sequence. These are 8 unique digits. So we would start off with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but they're mixed up in that serial number. So none of these had any value to them other than face, but they were interesting notes to pull. And the last note that I did find in these 2 straps was a star note. This is a replacement note. Sometime during the printing of this serial number, there was a mistake. They caught it. They pulled those notes out and then they replaced them. And what they did was they put a star at the end to show that they replaced the original notes. These are highly collectible. A lot of people like collecting them. And there are a couple of factors that make them valuable. Either it has a fancy serial number, if the star is filled, and also the condition of the note. Like there's no folds, it is a crisp note, there's no creases, things like that, or things to keep in mind when trying to sell a star note. Another thing about star notes is that a lot of them, if it doesn't have anything fancy about the serial number, it will only be worth maybe $1 more. So like this one would probably be like a $2 note. Or it just depends. It depends a lot on the buyer. And so keep that in mind if you're selling your notes. Go to eBay, do some research, and try to find out more or less how much to get. But if it did have a fancy serial number, that increases the value of the note. Well, that's pretty much what I found, and I want to thank you for watching. So until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.